It's about to get spooky in here. Tatum Paxley marching to the beat of her own creepy drum.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley is, well, she's a lot of things. She's certainly her own person.
Oh yeah, she's different. She's an outsider, but Paxley doesn't really care what people think. Paxley just being herself out there.
What is she doing? This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best in WWE.
Prepare for battle. It's Zarya. Ready to wreak apocalyptic destruction in the ring, and will probably be smiling the whole time too.
And her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, Zarya.
There is always so much intensity plastered on the face of Zarya.
Yeah, that really doesn't fade no matter how deep she goes in a match.
And that's not to mention the amount of pain.
The stage is set for the steel cage match. Escape is the only way to win.
Sounds easy, but I assure you.
But wait, check this out. You'll always like to see that.
But just remember, all of this respect needs to go on the back burner. This is competition. This is a battle.
Yeah, when emotions start to run high, sportsmanship will be the last thing on these superstars' minds.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Saw what was coming and delivered a backdrop.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Paxley comes right back at her. Neck breaker. Gonna be agonizing for the arm. A lot of hatred has led to this steel cage match. Corey, is that enough to propel one of these superstars to victory?
Simply, no, it's not, Cole. You have to be firing on all cylinders to win a cage match. Running on disdain alone is not enough.
Backing her into that corner now.
Crushing crossbody in the turnbuckle, continuing to apply pressure.
She's taking off up the side of the cage here.
Gotta be sure-footed climbing that cage.
Starting to scale the cage wall. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
Oh, she's going for it. She's trying to get out of this cage, man.
Ooh. And Zarya gets countered there. Oh, face full of steel. Crashing to the mat. She comes flying off the cage and back down to the ground.
That had to have shaken her up in a nasty way.
Power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Sent down hard.
She's calling for the door, looking for the easy way out.
Goes right for the takedown. She's starting to climb up the cage wall.
Making a move up the cage wall here.
Making it to the top and assessing her entire situation now.
Boom!
Powerbomb! She's Tatum Paxley did not see that coming. Zarya, look at the power.
And F5. Can Zarya secure this now?
Balancing on the top rope here.
Perched up there on the top of the cage now. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
And starts the descent back down to earth.
And with every step here, it's getting more and more tempting to just jump for it.
Zarya gets it. What a match! I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage matches never fail to surprise and amaze.
Here is your winner, Zarya!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
Tatum, she's been letting her...
Well, here comes none other than Tiffany Stratton.
Somebody who just came in the business and just picked it up and took it to the tippy top. But don't let the smooth taste fool you, man. Because I'm going to tell you right now, she's already earning championship titles. She's earning big money. And more importantly than that, she's a star, baby. She's a star.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Now, Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face.
A massive presence in the women's division.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Always a Texas-sized amount of fighting, Raquel Rodriguez. She's big and bad, man.
She's such a dominant force, always towering over the competition. Raquel is an absolute terror.
And so resilient, too. Faced a lot of adversity, but Raquel always comes back stronger, man.
And now these superstars are taking that final measure to settle their differences.
Four walls to keep you in and everyone else out. This match is brutal. This match is physical. And this match match is personal. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Boom. Raquel keeps her away. Clothesline!
Off with their head. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
With the lariat. She's finding herself a foothold to climb the cage.
Looking to ascend up the cage from the top rope.
And finally reaches the top of the steel cage. Oh, no! From the top rope! She got sent back to the mat.
Hard. Might have pulled something on that landing.
Oh, reversal catches Tiffany.
Whacked with a clubbing hit.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Tiffany manages to counter.
Big elbow.
Corey, there are so many ways to win a steel cage match. Is there one that's easier than the other?
Well, I would say walking right on out is obviously the easiest, but making the climb does put more space between you and anyone looking to stop you. Knife edge chop. Nice scoop slam.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. A rolling fireman's carry.
Stratton cutting her opponent.
And it's
The prettiest moonsault ever.
Stratton might take it here.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Drop kick to the back. And Stratton is showcasing her arsenal.
A killer instinct from Stratton shining through.
Showing off her fast thinking there.
Oh, perfect kick.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Rodriguez now looking to show off that power. Oh, gory slam. Rodriguez has her sights on the target.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Oh! Getting out of harm's way.
Starting to ascend the steel cage.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
And she's climbing up the wall of the steel cage. Oh, my!
Oh my gosh!
She went sailing through the air, down to the ground.
We just witnessed a human being practically go through the mat.
And she is looking to get out of this cage once and for all.
She's over the ledge now. Victory lies beneath her.
And now descending down the cage wall, but both feet have to hit the floor. Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now. When you introduce the enclosure, everything is possible. What a match this was.
Your winner, Raquel.
Style, attitude, and fire. B-Fab has been training hard, working to prove the doubters wrong.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Street Profits from Canton, Ohio, B-Fab.
B-Fab has already shown such a brilliant mind as a manager. She led the Street Profits to championship glory.
Oh, yeah, man. But you know what? She's learning from Ford and Dawkins, too. They're helping her learn to become an in-ring success, and I think it's going to work.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
And her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She is buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other.
The cage is locked as superstars are officially confined within this ferocious, inhuman, callous steel structure.
From up high.
And she has an answer for Fab. Oh, my Lord!
She thinks this is her time. She wants the official to open the door.
Catches the leg.
Targeting the kidneys with that punch.
Mounting. And hammering away.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. What a barrage of stomps.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Totally helpless at the moment.
Zeroing in on the throat.
And B-Fab's derailed for a moment by that attack.
She came into this cage match ready to give as good as she gets. From the top.
She completely missed there. Drop kick.
She's able to steer clear of that attack. Ripley just got out of there.
Pump kick. A reversal. Well scouted. And what's the key to enduring the physicality of a steel cage match?
Funnily enough, that would be endurance. You're going to suffer the effects of the cage. That is unavoidable. What you can control, however, is whether or not you get back up and keep fighting.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Just looking to do some damage. This hold can't even...
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Oh, hellacious kick to the face.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Inverted Alabama slam.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Bang! Headbutt. Hoisting their opponent up on their shoulders. Razor's edge.
Rhea with a hell of an attack. The Eradicator driven to destroy.
Rhea's looking for the final exclamation. Catches the kick.
Oh, elbow to the knee. Hyperextend your leg.
Situating her in the ring corner right here.
And Rhea finds a counter. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. And look at from a back suplex. Jaw-shattering boot.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable.
What's looming for Rhea here?
The old taste of pain.
B-Fab turned her lights off.
She's climbing the cage now.
Slowly picking herself up, but she could be sacked.
Watch out! A diving crossbody. She's starting to struggle here.
And this deep into the match, you have to be thankful the cage is not taking more of a toll.
Face buster. Drops the leg. Rhea was just a step behind there.
Hit with a back elbow.
Climbing up the cage now.
Looking to find more grip for the climb up the cage.
And now she's scaling the steel cage wall. If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
This could be her chance, but she's got to be careful.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, what impact! Battling on the top. Down they go. And crashes right back down to the mat.
That wasn't the kind of outcome she expected.
Face buster. Climbing, headed for the top of the cage. From the top. Elbow drop. Fab is getting picked apart right now.
Any of Fab's defenses have been pegged.
Cold steel in her grasp now as she scales the cage.
Making that climb up that cage wall, man.
And she's up there, seated on top of the cage. And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
She's still a long way up, gentlemen.
And it's all academic for her at this point. She's mere feet away from victory.
This is it. And what a win for Rhea Ripley tonight. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
Well, a very dangerous woman none other than Liv Morgan.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Oh, she's impressive, man.
Yeah, but the problem is, Book, can you trust a word that comes out of her mouth?
Look, man, you ain't worried about that when you got somebody like Liv Morgan on your arm, dog. Oh, yes.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie Bunker.
Oh, yeah. The best luchador.
Cage door is locked, and we'll see who can emerge victorious here.
You know, things have really gotten heated when you agree to settle things inside the steel cage. There's no escape from your opponent. You just have to face them head on.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Devil's kiss! Bam!
Textbook snap suplex. Rake in the face with their boots and
And then a leg drop.
Boom!
And the situation for Liv's about to get bad. Head scissor submission.
And nothing is...
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. She's setting something up.
only thing worse than a devastating suplexes, multiple devastating suplexes.
Drop kick right on the money.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. Drop kick.
Right on the money.
And Liv should have watched out for that attack. She's not smiling now.
Vaquer held nothing back on that attack.
Oh, gotta keep your balance, man. Trying to scale that cage wall.
Looks like she's going to climb the steel cage. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
She's so close here, just has to finish the job.
How do you mentally prepare for the brutality of a steel cage match?
Well, you have to find a way to let go of your own limits and stop thinking within the rules. If there's any savagery deep down inside you, this is when you let it out.
Ouch.
All her progress comes crashing down.
Belly.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. An uncanny showing of power.
This whole ain't going to...
Look at this. And good thing she got out of that. That would have been nasty.
Stephanie not ready for this.
How disorienting. You don't know where you are following that.
Flinged across the way. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Using every ounce of energy to make the climb up the cage.
She's straddling the top of the cage here. Powerbomb! She falls all the way back to the mat.
And at least this wasn't from the top of the cage. You can recover from this.
Inching closer and closer to the top of the cage.
Taking flight.
Stephanie. She's setting it up.
Down into SVB.
Starting up the side of the cage now.
That's insane! Moonsault!
Stephanie turned her lights off.
Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. She's heading up the cage wall.
Using the top rope to start the climb.
Perch here on the highest point of the cage. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
She used a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get down? Clearly, she's not going anywhere, not without a fight.
Battling on the top. Down they go. And she's pulled down off the cage wall.
Bright side, could have just fallen from a much higher angle, and that would have probably been the end. Boom! Fired back with that elbow.
Able to punch her way out of that situation.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Great job anticipating, Stephanie. Reversal from Morgan.
Reversal after reversal. These two.
With a midsection double underhook. Oh, butterfly. Lung blower. Good luck breathing after that.
No doubt about it. These two are giving each other everything they got here. Both of these ladies are firing their best shot and still coming back for more.
Yeah, neither one of these superstars are holding anything back here. Neither woman is backing down. And the WWE Universe is loving it.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
Face plant. That attack to the head, no doubt rocked her a bit.
Making that climb up that cage wall, man.
She's made it to the top, now surveying the scene. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
Over the top of the cage, all that's left is to get back down.
Still feels like it's a mile away. Stephanie did it. What a huge victory. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Bunker!
I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to win is even